can't believe all this is underneath Glowandi.
It's the first I've known about it.
We found a similar looking ruin beneath Wallbridge, remember?
That's true. They do seem quite similar.
I imagine the Amarcians built them around the same time.
I wonder what they're for.
Cherry is a much better ninja than Sheena is, by the way. She actually has knives. And she's a healer. And a caster.
I'm sure Pascal would be full of theories.
Perhaps. At any rate, let's press on and see what we can learn.
I sense powerful monsters down here. Keep your wits about you.
I've been hearing about your work from travelers. Everyone says you're doing a great job.
In Strata, King Richard is more popular than even our own president. You can actually buy trading cards with his picture on them.
In Fendel, his popularity rivals that of the Chancellor. I'm not sure who is more famous.
Please believe me. I don't lead these monster hunts out of some mad desire for fame. My earlier actions dealt a considerable amount of economic damage to both Fendel and Strata. To make restitution for those deeds, Windor has taken on massive amounts of debt. But I'm no fool. Confidence in leadership is something that no amount of money can buy.
Your popularity is manifest proof of the trust the people of this world hold for you. In truth, you're the envy of leaders everywhere.
Thank you, Malik. And yet, does that justify what's happening?
Justify what?
My retainers are selling keychains with my face on them. They make dolls in my image, and even King Richard fruit snacks, all to pay down the debt.
How shameless!
Oh, we're gonna save over that file there. That's the file I accidentally saved over right there. Number 3. Got terribly. Anyway, we're gonna get through this. My plan is to try to get through this in one take, because it's not that long. If I remember correctly, I ain't played this in a while.
As well as could be expected.
Second part. Like I said, I ain't played this game in 2 years. Hopefully I can remember how to beat these. They're more puzzle based than the other ones. I know I'm strong enough to beat them.
Richard!
Fuck. Pull him up, Asbel. Oh my god, you suck, Asbel.
How dare you?
Fucking suck, Asbel. Yeah, I play Sherry.
I expect the best from everyone.
Lightning
I gotta remember something.
Sometimes
Fucking annihilated.
fighting.
That was an instant cast indignation.
No profit in the enemies here. It's a waste of time.
Crazy strong. That spell will always be strong. It don't matter if it's on a low. Cherry. The problem is her attack stats are very low. That's it.
You okay, Richard?
Yes, I'm fine.
She has very high accuracy. Not as high as Hubert's, but close.
I don't think we can get back up that way.
Doesn't look like it.
Asbel, Richard, are you okay?
We're fine. Keep going. We'll meet you up ahead.
Okay, be careful down there.
Kinda takes you back to when we were kids, huh?
Except Sophie was with us as well.
Yeah, she was.
Asbel?
What is it?
How is Lambda doing? Has he been speaking with you or trying to manipulate you in any way?
No, he hasn't tried anything like that.
I almost killed Sophie because I carried that thing inside me. If that ever happened to you,
Don't worry, Richard. Sophie and I are just fine. It's true that neither of us knows what Lambda will do going forward, but living with Lambda was my decision. Whatever problems come up, I'll find a way to deal with them.
Will you go away forever, like your father did? Will I be left behind because I'm not human?
Whatever problems.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I probably just hurt myself when we fell.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Come on, let's go.
Alright. So, it's just me and Richard for right now. Has very good stats for level 2. But a healthy one. Let's look at his stats. He got a shitty weapon, remember that. Okay. His stats are kinda better on Asbel. Asbel got very good armor and weapon. Like that. What we want to do is rare. Gentlemanly behavior.
Oh,
That wound must be more serious than you thought.
yeah, maybe. I sure wish Sharia was here.
Of course. You finally reunite with Sharia after a half year, only to be torn asunder once more.
Actually, that's not what I
understand, and yet, why so long? Sharia has been busy with her work, but I know she's had many occasions to return to Lant.
She's been back twice, and both times I was in important meetings with my people.
Fool! What am I going to do with you, Asbel?
Huh?
Who is more important, the woman who comes all the way to see you or some inconsequential vassal?
Hey, my vassals aren't inconsequential.
Clearly, I need to educate you on the many great facets of gentlemanly behavior.
Thanks, but I'll pass.
Hold on, y'all. My fan came back on. Let me cut it off real quick. I don't know if y'all can hear it or not, but I just want to make sure y'all can't. Alright. Dawn Bite. Let's do this.
Must you inconvenience us?
This is terribly easy. Look at this. Look at this damage.
Easy.
Fucking crazy. That's why I say, man, this is the most damage you're gonna do in the game. Let me tell you why Flare Shot does so much damage. Alright. It's because Asbel C arts are extremely high. C attack, extremely high, right? Combined with his armor got Genius Millie on it. It times 2 the damage of that one particular skill. So that's why Flare Shot does so much damage. Even the AR enemies, you know, if an enemy is actually weak to Flare Shot,
I hope Sharia and the others are doing all right.
Hubert and Captain Malik are there. I'm sure they're fine. Anyway, this place seems safe. Why don't we rest for a bit? Hey, Richard,
Yes?
do you ever think about the future? I mean, decades from now?
Where'd that come from?
Sophie was talking about how I'm gonna leave her behind when I die. I told her it was decades away and she shouldn't worry about it. I mean, I hadn't even really thought about it myself. But that just made her more upset. She said the years would pass in no time at all.
Is that why she isn't here?
It made me realize how differently she experiences time.
She seems so human. Sometimes I forget she won't grow old and die like the rest of us.
I've always treated her like a normal person, and I don't regret that at all. But at the same time, I haven't given the future a whole lot of thought.
Perhaps these are thoughts you should share with her instead of keeping them to yourself. If she mentioned it to you, it's likely a concern she's had for some time.
That's true.
You were able to accept Lambda's loneliness. If anyone can help Sophie with hers, it's you.
You're right. Thanks for talking to me.
Happy to help. Come on. I'm sure the others are getting worried.
Oh, dude.
Then let's go.
Alright. So, meet up with our friends. So what we're gonna do?
Keep your guard.
2, 3. Can't hurt me, sir.
We must always give it
I don't even like that spell. That spell, Richard J. Cast. I feel like that spell is inadequate. That spell. When it's called, I don't know what it's called though. Fuck. Definitely not. I think it's this sword, dude. I like bench. Richard has some is pretty good too. His AR is he's pretty good too. Now that I think about it, he can spam spells, and his last spell hits everything on the field, so he can just spam it like crazy. And he got he got Pascal art, but you can cast it anywhere. You know, it's not as strong, but still. So I think Richard's actually pretty good. Just got I don't know how I feel about Lightning Blast. It's okay. What about Deathmire? I don't know what the others doing. You switch parties like this.
I can't make out anything from up here.
Asbel, Richard, are you okay?
We're fine. Keep going. We'll meet you up ahead.
Okay, be careful down there.
That's my brother. Tough as a rock, if nothing else.
We should move before more monsters show up.
Alright, so we're Hubert now. I'd rather play as Cheria. Like her a little bit. Well, it's playing as normal Hubert, not how I got Hubert. My ass well. Alright. Alright.
Must you inconvenience us so? Aqua bullet! Flare shot!
There does a lot of damage too. Shit.
Flare shot! Whirlwind flash! You waste my time.
Oh, shit.
Come forth!
Lightning, come forth! Frozen rain!
Gale fang!
I can't believe our baby Hubert got so strong.
Right.
There certainly are a lot of monsters down here.
I just hope what we're doing helps to lessen the attacks on our people.
Your relief organization must have been heavily taxed recently. Are you getting enough rest?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm just glad I can help somehow. I was so sick as a child, I never thought I'd be able to do anything. I guess I'm trying to make up for it now.
That's good for the people, but what about you? What about you and Asbel? My mother says he's been swamped with marriage proposals.
Oh?
Guys like him may be slow on the uptake, but once they make a choice, things tend to move quickly.
Well, I wish he'd hurry up so our mother can stop worrying about it.
Why don't you get married first? That might help ease her mind a little.
Well, why are we talking about me now?
Don't play dumb. We've all heard about your possible engagement to the president's daughter.
What? Really?
How do you know about that?
People talk, I listen. At this rate, you'll be the new president of Strata in no time.
Hubert, when did this happen?
It's nothing to do with me. The president brought up the idea of his own accord. And even if I did marry her, that doesn't mean I'd take over Strata. The presidency is not passed down through a bloodline. I thought you knew that.
Hey, wait up!
Kids these days.
Malik. Stroking the chin.
Marriage, huh? That's a wonderful thing.
That's strange talk, coming from a lifelong bachelor.
They say that when life breaks your spirit, a wife can help to mend it. And when you find yourselves apart, you need only shut your eyes to see her again.
Until she seizes control of your life one piece at a time and you find your own hopes and dreams put on hold. You have to find your own salary. You have to beg permission for every little thing you want to buy. Precious belongings you've labored to collect are tossed like so much junk. And yet she thinks nothing of taking your purse and blowing all your
You were talking from experience.
That's very specific. Have you been married before?
Even a cursory examination of the topic proves that this is the only outcome. Instead of selecting a wife who intends to live solely through her husband's station, one should seek an independent-minded woman that... Yes, well, I think I've said enough. And if you're so eager to endorse the institution of marriage, perhaps you should get married yourself.
You were like, fuck marriage.
This is a wonderful thing. Don't you agree, Sharia?
Sherry,
Huh? Oh, right. Marriage. Yeah, sure. You should marry someone if you want. I can't imagine doing it myself.
Sharia?
Waiting until you've completed all the things you want to do would be pretty selfish. Wouldn't it?
Woohoo! Funny. Where I'm going? What's going on? What's happening? No, I ain't want to go this way. I ain't want to do this. They made me. I ain't finished yet. Alright. First. Go this way, see if I can keep. Come on. Go. What? Alright. Now we can go back to Asbel and you. I mean Asbel and Richard. Which parties? First, let's head this way. Head this way. Knock that down. Up. That's all I can do. Hit. Huh. Okay. Come on.
Must you inconvenience us so?